No. We're just
Hello.
get him in bed. Hello. Hi. Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Welcome
Hi.
to Join the Anarchy. The Twitch stream. Yeah.
Oh boy.
This is the Twitch streamed Shadowrun Anarchy pen and paper tabletop RPG that is both improvised and interactive because we have help from you, our chat. You can consider yourself kind of like an audience at an improv show. Throw out suggestions and we might just take them and incorporate it into our plot. Everything that we do is made up on the spot. But it is an ongoing campaign. There is a storyline, so we'll do our best to catch you up. Before we do catch you up, I think we're going to go ahead and start by introducing ourselves. So I'm Oz, I'm the Game Master, otherwise known as the Oligarch of Insanity. Moving on to Deliverance.
My name is Scrim, and I play Deliverance, who is a mage face, happens to be a devoted Christian woman. And she currently is in a bit of dire straits at gunpoint in a martini glass-shaped hot tub. So things are a little shaky. We're not really sure how we're going to get out of this, but the good Lord will see us through.
Excellent. And Voltar.
Hi, I'm Paige. I play Voltar. I can kick things and punch things with my fists and feet. I am all cybernetic, and I think we'll get out of this with our wits and our pure strength.
Yeah. So, all right. So before we go into, things are a little on the rocks. Yeah.
Connor, how long have you been waiting?
Good job.
So think a little bit about how we also function. Notice that we have the so first, like we said, all of the suggestions that you give us, one thing that is to note is every time you make a suggestion that we take, you also empower the players with a plot point. And plot points are a game mechanic in Shadowrun Anarchy. They can be used for all kinds of things to add in extra plot elements that are in our favor, or to do mechanical things such as roll a glitch dice to see if something awful or good happens, etc. And in addition, you get entered into a raffle. For every suggestion that you make, you get like a raffle ticket, and at the end of the show, we're going to draw a drawing, and at the very end, that person is whoever gets drawn is going to win $15 on DriveThruRPG, which is enough to buy yourself a copy of the Shadowrun Anarchy system that we are playing tonight, or some other Shadowrun stuff that you might like, or some other just regular pen and paper RPG stuff. So DriveThruRPG.com, start looking at your wish list. So there's that. And then in addition to that, we have the stream boss. Every time that you help us in any way support the channel, and this is separate from the fundraiser that we were talking about 30 minutes ago, which, by the way, Shadowcasters.Network/fundraiser. We have a streamathon coming up. I know we just talked about it, but since I'm going to be releasing this sans those 30 minutes, that Q&A that we did prior to the show, I just wanted to be like, hey, we have a fundraiser coming up. It's going to be awesome. Now, this is going to be separate. This is how you support us on Twitch. The stream boss is basically any time that you follow, subscribe, donate, or cheer with bits, you knock down HP from our stream boss. And if you are the one to kill the stream boss, you become the new stream boss. You grant everyone a point of edge, which can be used to re-roll really bad failures, or help with bad rolls in general. And if you are the last stream boss of the night, you will win the ability to make an NPC for the next session. Our previous winner, which was Keck, already made an NPC, and he's like, I don't know, I think we should resolve the issues that your team is currently facing. I'm fine not putting an NPC this time, but
we have no hero to save us.
Nope. No, you have Keck.
Keck is our hero.
Yeah, Keck is your hero.
You have Keck.
Yeah. And yeah, so that's how it works. So, without further ado, previously on Join the Anarchy, the team is on the hunt for a gold idol that they found out they need to steal from the drug and weapons lord of Tenochtitlan, Senor Zukan. They went to his lavish, Great Gatsby-esque party in a old Oro Corporation pyramid that's in the barrio, which is our the barons, the slums of Tenochtitlan. And Deadeye shows up in the last 10 minutes about that. And yeah, so they infiltrated and they ended up meeting Senora Sukan, and they also met a guy named Kek, this Russian hacker who, for whatever reason, seems interested in Deliverance, even though Deliverance is like, I'm not attractive. I don't understand what you're going for here.
Clearly not interested in him.
Right. But basically, Kek has let on that he has some interests in Senora Sukar's personal collections, which also happens to sort of jive with Deliverance and Voltar's thing, but they don't really know what it is that Kek wants, and he doesn't really know what they want. And basically, they end up getting themselves invited into a hot tub in Senora Sukar's penthouse at the top of the pyramid, which is shaped like a martini glass. I think this is very important stuff for them to know. And the swimsuits that they were given to change into have all of these like gold embellishments, which, unbeknownst to Deliverance and Voltar, but known to our players, Scrim and Paige, the gold idol was melted down into these swimsuits. So that's a thing. There's
makes sense.
Yeah, Senora Sukan is also wearing a swimsuit with some drawstring. Yeah, he's with a drawstring, gold drawstring things. So yeah, why
yes,
rabbit?
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
This is where improv gets us. Right, stick around. So
it gets worse.
Yes, it does get worse. So they in this hot tub, in this area, this penthouse, their hacker on the outside, Fritz, told them, hey, I think there's looking at this map, I think there might be like a vault directly underneath this penthouse. And then that vault might have the gold idol that you need. Of course, at this point, Deliverance and Voltar don't know that. They're looking at, or rather, they're like focused on the vault. They don't know that they are literally wearing the gold idol. And then, in addition to that, during their talks in the hot tub, Deliverance glitched her con roll, and basically let on that she knew about the gold idol, and the only person that would have known about the gold idol, Senora Sukan figured, was their informant, Serpiente, who was the only person that would have known about it, who stole the gold idol from Aztechnology, etc., blah, blah, blah. So this prompted Senora Sukan to be like, snap, and the ladies around the rim of the hot tub that were holding like towels and hors d'oeuvres and stuff basically drew guns that they had hidden, and they are currently at gunpoint without weapons.
Now, before we continue, just to fill in this little hole in the story, who hired us to find the idol again? Do we know?
Yes, you were hired by a man named El Marqués.
El Marqués. Okay.
He was a Mr. Johnson.
So very long ago.
Yeah, it was very long ago. We've been at it for about 4 sessions. This has been in one of those arcs. So yes. Oh, also, side note, you've also simultaneously being hunted by an Aztechnology blood mage who is trying to recruit Deliverance because she has shown signs of blood magic in the astral. And
that's putting it
thanks
a little,
to another
like,
stupid glitch.
That's putting it tamely. She summoned a blood spirit that almost killed our team. Like,
you mean Deliverance accidentally summoned a blood spirit? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought you were talking about the other one. Anyway,
No.
yes. So that's where we're at. So let's, unless we have any other final questions to.
Nope.
Yeah, we're caught up. It's been a month.
I actually, how was your day, Oz? That's what I want to know. I'm not stalling. I'm just curious.
My day's been fantastic. Thank you. How was your day?
Good. Oh, it's been all right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm happy that we were able to work through all of the technical difficulties finally that we've been having that last half of June. My vacation to Spain was great. I got engaged.
Hey! Yay! I got engaged!
So yeah, and I think what's going to be great is, even though we did not get to broadcast at all in June, Join the Anarchy, this month, because there's like 5 Mondays in it, we're streaming 3 episodes of Join the Anarchy this month. And then in addition, we have the Streamathon episode, the special one, this upcoming weekend. So we actually have 4 episodes of Join the Anarchy in a month. It's going to be nuts. I'm excited about it.
Okay.
Deliverance is like,
I have nothing left.
Shit,
I have nothing left to stall with.
This is no, we're gonna have to do this. So I'm about to become a dream hubby. Okay, enough. Flattery can only stall you for so long. So
all right. Where are you starting us as? What?
We'll start off exactly where we left off.
Being held at gunpoint.
Okie doke.
Yeah, so you're being held at gunpoint by 3, we'll call them the Gunbunnies for now, because they're basically like scantily clad, of course.
Yeah,
they're the scantily clad female servers, and to give them some personalities, one has like a sideswept purple mohawk, or not personality, sorry, physical descriptions, because you don't know what they're like right now. Mohawk, sideswept purple, one with black braid, and another with a short blonde bob. And all 3 of them, are Aztlan descent.
Oh.
Okay.
They sound really badass, even just with that very simple description.
Yes, and they're currently leveraging street line special light pistols at you. So they won't hurt too much, but given that you two have been sort of wounded through your process coming up here in the first place, could potentially hurt. And you're also not wearing any armor.
That's true.
Unless
I'm partly healed up.
Unless, well, actually,
I have 1 armor.
No, I got 8
and 9 health.
Okay.
So
I got 8 health. I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Before we continue, I do want to pose one question to our audience to decide. I want to know, what does this gold idol do? It's been melted down into both Deliverance and Voltar's swimsuits, as well as Senor Azucar's, which to me reads that he is maybe... thanks for the follow, Punish Nick. It reads to me that he's maybe... that obviously it has to be something beneficial for him, but also that he's willing to test on Deliverance and Voltar.
Unless he forgot that he put those swimsuits in his closet.
He didn't forget. He's not that type of... He's definitely not that type of man. So while
just come
chat,
out with him, he's like, shit.
So while chat is making these suggestions, remember, players, you have 3 plot points to start the session. I have 1, and I guess refresh your edge.
Done.
I think I would like to take a plot point from the suggestion from Skype Scripts that one of our assailants is trans, and the one with the blonde bob, and she is particularly muscular. They're all pretty ripped, but she's
I think that's fair. He's Senor Azucar has shown he can swing both ways. Now I guess he swings 3 ways. So cool. All right. So yeah. So he's so you have these 2 ladies and a trans male to female who are holding guns at you around the rim of this martini shot glass, or this martini glass shaped hot tub that remember of the geography of that room, right? Has a spiral staircase going down into the room. Other people that are there is also the his second in command, El Guapo Chupacabra, who you have heard is an HMHVV infected vampire.
He's hideous looking from the last time I remember it.
And he's currently scuttling up the stairs to join with a towel. And I think that covers everything. You also have Kek in the hot tub with you, the Russian hacker, and you have Fritz on the outside. He's your main hacker who you normally run with, but he couldn't be here with us today.
These suggestions are incredible. I don't. Yeah. It's up to you, Oz, but wow, they're all really good.
Is it up to me? It could be up to. It could be up to you as well.
Oh man. Well, I don't know. Palmer said mind control, which I think is appropriate, but terrifying. So
it wouldn't make sense because he would be, unless he's wearing the thing that helps control us.
Right, like he has the controlling and
That means we just have to kick him in the dick and he'll be fine. Like everything will work out.
Production.
So let's.
Okay.
I think.
We're all ovulating, I guess.
Yeah, so I see a couple of good ones. I see that it's a high force armor spell. Or it is.
That'll help us out.
So I like that from Chummer. And I also like from Tim Chandler that it protects the holder by using the glitch power on enemies. So basically, or rather, that would be the accident power. So that causes your enemies to always roll glitch dice that can't roll exploits.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. That's extremely interesting. But why would he give that random wild card to us?
Right.
It's one of those things that, like, because I have that perk on, like, an actual Shadowrun character, I can't remember who, but it's like, you can't roll exploits, so even if you get a 6, you're fine. Like, you can't get an exploit, but you're still okay. It's not gonna always be bad. That's what I remember from the perk. So if it's like the perk, then it can help and can hurt us.
The system would be that for every roll that you make, or for a certain number of rolls that you make, I guess, although in this case, since it's a special gold idol, we'll just say for all of the rolls you make, you have to roll if you're considered his enemy, you have to roll a glitch die, which actually that makes sense, because then that means that if you are enemies, then he's protected. So I think, you know what, I think I might go for that. I'll take it. So thank you to Tim Chandler for it protects the holder by using the glitch power. Holy fuck.
Okay, so the glitch power then that applies to us.
It also applies to him.
Okay, so all three of us have to roll glitch dice every time. Okay.
Yeah, and well, so do also anybody that is against either of you, really. You're enemies.
So it's literally everyone in the room. Okay, this is gonna be a crazy session. I like anarchy. That. Well done, Tim.
So.
Okay.
Senora Sukad, upon El Guapo Chupacabra getting to the top of the stairs and hands him the towel, and he gets up. He just lifts himself up from the hot tub, his wet, muscly body glistening, his douchey, muscly body, and such a douche. And he like, you know, just wraps the towel around himself and says, You think you're good, but unfortunately, you gave yourself away.
So Deliverance looks at the 3 guns and looks up at him and swirls her drink and takes a sip, hoping that her shaking hands don't betray her. And
you roll me a composure test.
Oh, I don't believe I've ever done that, Oz. How would one roll a composure
willpower
test?
Plus... We can make it either willpower plus charisma. I think we'll do that. Willpower plus charisma. It's usually willpower plus willpower. But I think in this case, since you're trying to hold your own here as a face, this might be important. And remember to roll that glitch die. That can't roll an exploit. Okay, you're good.
So, let me just double check and make sure that I don't have anything. Do I have anything for? Okay, I don't have anything to re-roll for that. So that is
3 successes is not bad.
3, yeah, 3.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. So she smiles calmly and she says, "Now, Mr. Sugar, is this how you always treat your messengers? I merely had information that you would prefer I did not. Is that such a crime? I'm here to buy. If you're not interested, me and my associate will simply leave."
Yes, except no one is supposed to know that I have this. So your
And how
information was acquired by a means that was very clear. I know who your information came from.
And how exactly does that make me, and she gestures at the three women, your enemy?
Well, I'm not firing at you yet. I haven't issued the command. I just want to make sure I have everything under control. And he starts descending the spiral staircase, and as he's talking, and he goes to his bar and he pours himself a whiskey, neat, and sips and looks up. You see, I have a very lucrative business arrangement with Aztechnology, and if Aztechnology was to find out that I did a little something behind their back, well, that wouldn't go very well for me, would it?
Deliverance nods and says, she's like, kind of like, look at me. She's like, how do I? He's like way down there. Yeah, that, well, I personally have not spoken to Aztechnology about the incident. And so unless you have other informants who are as loose-lipped as your former employee, then I don't think this will be a problem.
Make a negotiation.
Negotiation.
While this is going on,
Mm-hmm.
could I contact Fritz
Yes.
and see if he can do anything about he can do anything about the weapons in the room, like the ladies' guns, to see if if they do end up shooting, they'll jam or something.
Yes, and Fritz is going to actually. Here, I'll spend a plot point because this wouldn't make sense. Fritz, when you try to contact out, you've noticed that all of the communications out of the penthouse have been jammed.
Great.
So all you hear is just like.
Well, I'll try to send him something, but if it gets to him, it gets to him. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But hopefully, if Fritz notices this, he'll be smart enough to be like, something's going on.
I rolled a 5 on my negotiation.
Okay, nothing on the glitch. He swirls his whiskey sips and says, I suppose you have a point. So, name your offer.
Oh shit.
One thing that I'm going to add to the table that is non-negotiable is if Aztechnology, should they ever have found out, I'm going to ensure, and I'm going to let you know this, that Serpiente points you out as the person who had him do the job. So whatever intentions you have with this, I hope that they are discreet.
Deliverance nods and says, I'm certainly known for my discretion. Okay. So, as a non-dealer in high-end artifacts, Deliverance has no idea what to offer to him.
Information? You could just lie and say that we have information.
I could do that. That might work.
It'll be dangerous, but it'll get us out of this.
Yeah, I mean, like, no matter what I say, like, I'm rolling the dice. Like, I have no idea if I'll sound legit.
Yeah, all I have is intimidation, so I can't like help you out with negotiations.
That's not gonna help much.
I can just be like, give us the artifact and like hope for the best.
Senor Sukad loops around his desk, this big ornate oak desk, and he just sits there and digs into a candy bowl and just unwraps a lollipop that you know from all of the drugs that were being peddled downstairs is something.
Great.
All right. Okay. I know exactly what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna spend a plot point to say on his little highlight reel where he has all these like superhero shots of themselves like riding horses with the bare chest.
Which is on the TV for anyone who wasn't with us last time.
It's on the TV.
Yeah.
It flickers and then pops up with the image of a Aztlan, a very old Aztlan woman. And it is his grandmother. And she sees him eating this lollipop. She rattles something off in Spanish to the effect of you should not be eating so much sugar at this hour.
And he like dumps the lollipop, just flicks it and says, "Abuela, what are you doing?" And he tries to fiddle with the controls to take the call separately. And I'll say that
she's like, go ahead.
No, you go.
I also wanted to add she is a legendary hacker, which is how she got in through this, and so she just like she always fucks up his shit like this, and she knows his business and whatever, but she's always kind of like checking up on him randomly, like out of the blue, like this.
I'm okay with this.
Can I spend a plot point that she points to the ladies and she goes, "You need a shirt and you need a sweater and you need pants." Like,
pero mira para todo ese escote, niño, ¿qué estás haciendo? And yeah, so this is for the first time in a long, like the whole time that you've known Senora Sukad, the short amount of time, he's always been like super calm and controlled, but this time he's like, you actually see a little bit of blushing, and he's able to like just take her off the screen, and he like does one of these to everybody, to all of his minions. And Voltar and Deliver, like you guys can see the Gunbunnies kind of doing like a hiding their smirk. And he grabs like a robe and he's like, I need to take this. And he leaves his penthouse suite under the final orders of make sure they don't go anywhere.
Do they still have us at gunpoint?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna subvocal a message to Keck and be like, can you search the Matrix to find what kind of a good answer, what kind of a good offer would be?
Hey, thanks for the cheer, Eric. She's called to talk about her stories. Let's see. He's gonna he'll look, and the thing is, you're like all of your communications right now are actually kind of jammed. You're not really able to talk except like person to person. So so if you were to whisper that to him, he'd say, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh shit.
I don't have access to the Matrix. We've been cut off. I could try to. And then at that point, the blonde short bob trans man is like, hey, no talking.
All right. Sorry.
Cállate.
I had a question for my friend. How long have you worked for Senor Azúcar? Am I saying that right?
That's none of your business.
Oh, sorry. I do apologize. did not mean to offend. He was pretty reactionary with the woohoo, hey.
You want to see reactionary? And he just gets closer and like jams the gun up against your temple.
Oh my, oh dear. Oh, okay. That's not really necessary.
So shut
I was
your
just
mouth.
trying to. Oh, okay, I'm shutting up. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try something ballsy.
Yay!
Volter, upon seeing that, she'll slowly stand up and look between the three ladies. And I'd like to intimidate, but
Okay.
and not glitch die, hopefully. And she she looks between them, and she she kind of like just doesn't even stare at. She like looks at everyone, and then she kind of like looks off into the distance. Help me. Have you ever fought a completely cybernetic human being? We are strong, and I have the power to crush every bone in your body. I would back off from my friend immediately before I hurt you.
Give me your intimidation test, although at this point, go ahead and give me your intimidation test before I respond.
Well, I'm gonna pre-edge this.
All right, remember your glitch die.
Yeah. 8. This is charisma.
Oh, I also have to roll a glitch die. But it does not succeed. It doesn't exploit.
I know it doesn't either. I have
Total of
1,
3.
2, 3 successes.
Okay. They the girls look at your like totally metallic cyber body, and they're just like, "No, you need to sit down."
I will not. Make me. And she won't take a stance, but she'll just kind of stand there.
Deliverance kind of goes.
I just imagine you like gently like pulling her by her swimsuit, trying to pull her down.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Keck is like darting his eyes all between all of you, trying to figure out whether it's go time or not. Even if you get through us, pendeja, you'd have to get through the rest of this tower. If we fire a single gun here, you are fucked. Everyone's gonna come up running.
I will make sure that you don't fire a single shot.
I think what my associate was trying to say is that there's no need to rough us up at all. We are very much compliant with everything here.
I told you to shut your mouth!
Oh, with that?
Okay,
with that,
that's a bad idea.
Okay. I would like to attack these motherfuckers.
Yes!
And I want to, the way that I will describe this, because I am doing unarmed combat, and I get 2 attacks because of one of my perks.
Mm-hmm.
I will kick up kick his hand to the side that's pointing the gun at Deliverance's head. So, hopefully knocking that out of his hand. And then I will take the person I'm imagining to my right, because I imagine they're like in a triangle position. And with her, I will grab her wrist and point it at her friend as she shoots. So it shoots her. Well, no, actually, I would like to somehow flip her towards her other friend so they don't get a shot.
So remind me, you're flipping the short bob blonde. Yeah, the one that's pointing the gun at Deliverance.
I'm kicking the gun out of someone's hand that's pointing the gun at Deliverance. And then the other person, I want to flip them towards the other person.
Okay.
Hit another bitch with another bitch.
Gotcha. Okay, so thank you, Katie Savinas, who just became the new stream boss, so everyone gets an edge.
Hooray!
Oh, yeah, I need that.
I am happy to have a new edge.
Let's see, close combat.
Thank you.
Oh boy. Okay, so this is for the first guy. 4, and then I also get, I get 2 rerolls. I get 1 for legs and 1 for arms.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then
Don't get your glitch dice. Sorry.
oh yeah, and then here's my glitch die.
Okay, nothing on the glitched. All right.
And then here is the other person. I'll just roll the arms and legs together to make the glitch die stand out. And there's my glitch die.
Okay, so wow. All right, so my rolls were
4
shit.
successes and 5 successes.
All right.
Oh, good.
You said 5 and 5?
4 and 5. 4 on the first one, kicking the gun out of Deliverance's head area, and then flipping the girl was 5 successes.
Okay, I'm trying to like find my spots. Okay, so you got 2 net hits on the first one and 4 net hits on the second. So how much damage is that?
And my... Give me a second, I haven't looked at this character sheet in forever. My unarmed combat is 3 total. So you said 2 successes in the first one, so that's 5, and then... What was the other successes?
You had 4 net hits.
the other one? 4 on the other one?
Yeah.
Jesus. So... My brain just died. 7 on the other one.
So it was 5 and 7? Sorry, I got distracted with something.
5 and 7.
Okay, 5 and
That's
7.
fine.
All right, so you you toss this this pretty hefty, muscly man woman at androgynous, trans man, female, etc. Toss her directly into the black braided one, which then fucks her up a little bit there. Okay, so you can describe the rest of that badassery.
Yeah, so I, as he pushes... I got a cat hair in my mouth, hold on. As he pushes the gun towards Deliverance, that's when Walter's eyes just dart to him and just kicks his wrist, causing him to either drop his gun or a little, like, you know, a little stumble. And then with her other action, she immediately grabs the arm of the transgender person to her right as he's pointing out the gun to her, and she just flips this person towards the person directly in front of her.
Excellent.
She just, this entire time, has a death glare on everybody.
All right, so they like tumble to the ground, to the rim around the martini glass. They don't fall off because I didn't roll any glitches on the glitch dice, so no accidents yet. Cool. Nicely played. So yeah, so you've done some damage there. Okay, so that was Voltar going first. Deliverance.
Okay, well, the best thing I can do is stun these motherfuckers. What is El Guapo Chupacabra? Did I say that right?
Yeah.
What's he up to? What's his current situation?
He is currently like, okay, if you're like in VATS mode in Fallout, he's currently doing this. He's coming at you. He's coming for you.
Oh, good.
Okay, I'm gonna stun him.
Okay. Launch at the vampire. What do I need to roll in defense?
Let me see, hang on. Strength plus willpower.
I was gonna suggest you could try to talk him down and be like, you don't have to put up with this shit anymore. You don't have to play piano for him anymore. Bring up his food.
And mine is a sorcery roll, correct?
Yes.
Okay. 5 successes and no glitch.
All right. You got 1 net hit. So how much? So what's the dealio?
8 is base, so 9 stun.
9 stun. Shit. All right, I need to roll better. Got it.
So she casts the spell, and it kind of like kind of rattles him, and she goes, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Yeah, so you see this like bald, hunched over, Nosferatu-looking motherfucker gets shot by this like stun bolt and just starts swiping the air. So let's hop over to GM's turn. There's a lot for me to do here.
A lot going on.
Yeah,
All right.
A lot for you to do.
All right, let's start with El Guapo because I feel like he's probably the fastest of the bunch. Hey, thanks, Gray Man, for the cheer. Flabbergasted at that much stun. Thanks. You just cheered for all that
You
stun.
could say you're stunned.
Ooh, boom, boom.
I have a question. Wait, the stun bolt, does that have armor
Yeah.
avoidance?
It does.
Okay,
yes.
see, that's different. Okay, hold on. So what it does is, you said you had, how many net hits did I give you?
One.
One?
So a total of 9 stun.
Okay, so one goes through, the other six. The damage code is regularly 8. Okay,
8
the
stun,
other,
yeah.
Okay, so the other 8 go to the armor. So that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
maybe
it's
not
always
so-
it's always like the strict damage code, and then it gets split based on your net hits. So, all right, El Guapo is going to. You see him do like a like a shake, almost like something like whatever he just happened. He just shrugged off, and he's going to attempt a. This is fun.
I really like that. Stop having fun.
He's going to all of a sudden just go whoosh, and he just disappears from sight. Like he just goes into mist. Whoosh.
Great.
And right now, like there's this between the hot tub and him, you can't tell like where he's going. Like all the hot tub steam and the mist. So he is currently in mist form. The Gunbunnies, the two that got knocked down, are going to spend their turn standing up.
Yes.
The Mohawk Gunbunny is going to fire at Voltar. So Voltar, give me a defense test.
Great. Remind me what that is.
Deliverance is going to call on the Holy Spirit to cause her gun to malfunction.
Ah, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Okay, so that means that she's rolling a glitch die. I guess we'll like double the glitch die. On a 1 or 2 she'll glitch.
Okay.
It'll be fun. Okay, so let's see. She's gonna roll that many. Oh, come on. Edge.
Yeah, use your edge.
There you go. Okay. And then glitch. She glitches. Okay.
What up?
How many?
Yes!
What's your defense test?
Yeah. What do I have to roll again? That's logic plus agility or something like that.
Yeah, agility plus logic.
Okay. And then I'm using agility, so I get 2 results. 4 successes.
Okay. She also got 4 successes, which means that she hits, but she glitched. So let's see. So base damage is going to be 5, but we'll say that the let's see. How could we do this glitch?
Suggestion.
Sure.
Suggestion. It fires off, so I do get hit, but it also backfires, so her gun like breaks in her hand and hurts her.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because there was also a malfunction. Right. So then it breaks.
Malfunction, yeah.
Yes. So her gun. Yeah. So her gun just like pops, breaks.
Yep.
It jams after
It
that
basically
bullet.
like she shoots it, and like then the barrel of the gun just starts smoking and heating up, and then it just goes
Yeah.
like
Like she has to
little smoke
drop it
bubble
from the heat. Like
comes up.
son of a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
And let's see. Who else do you have? You have Keck. Keck is going to attempt to seeing that moment of weakness. He's going to try and grab her and like dunk her into the hot tub. So
Yeah.
let's see here.
How much damage did I take?
You took 5. 5 physical.
Okay. Good thing I negate 2 of that.
Yeah.
Or 1 or something like that.
So she's like thrown off here. All right. So yeah, so Keck is actually able to grab her and like just flip her into the hot tub.
Yeah, Keck.
And he's just like, he's even surprised at himself. He's like, he like tries and scramble out of the hot tub right now.
I imagine him doing that, and Walter's like, "Good job, like you did something."
No, I try. All right, I think that's everyone on my turn. A gun has gone off, though. So,
Yeah.
I
That's what I was trying to
want it to
prevent
happen,
with my
but-
malfunction.
you hear a very high-pitched alarm, like.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh shit.
So that's been set off.
Fritz, please hear that. Fritz, please.
Yeah. I'm gonna attempt to at least contact Fritz. Like I'm gonna keep kind of like pinging him at the nearest opportunity.
Yeah. I imagine like we both are, and when he actually gets it, he has like 47 notifications, and he's like, "Oh shit!" Like,
All right, Voltar, you're next. So you have
Awesome.
one gun bunny in the tub, 2 that have just stood back up with their functioning guns.
I would
and
like
a Guapo
to-
Chupacabra who is oh sorry, there's a misty form, so we can't attack
I
him
don't
right
know
now.
where he is. Yeah. I would like to. I'd like to flying kick one of the bunnies off the edge, and then the 2 that are getting up, kick one of them off the edge, and then elbow the other one in the face.
Boom, boom. All right, so which one do you want to try and kick off the edge? The one with the braid or the trans short bob?
Braid.
Okay.
Play this smart. Okay, there's my attack, and then my re-rolls.
Damn.
5 successes in my glitch. Good. Okay, here's the second one to elbow the trans in the face. 5 successes. 6 successes in total, and no glitch.
Okay, so no glitches for me either.
Yes.
Let's see. So you said how many on the first one?
5.
5. Okay, so that's 3 net hits.
Okay, so that's 6 in total. And then I
That's to the
had
braid. Okay.
6 successes on the last one.
6, so that's 2 net hits.
And that's 5.
Okay. So yeah, so you you do your move, you kick the one with the braid right off, and she falls on. So aside from the mega like fucking wallet that you just gave her, she's also going to land like on her back, gah, and she's out for the. She's down and out for the count from that fall. The other one takes an elbow to the face, and she's like, ah, bitch, puta. Carajo.
I warned
I don't think
you.
the Mexicans say that.
Like-
Anyway.
I told you not to. I told you I could do this. It shouldn't be a surprise. Like,
Deliverance.
Okay, do I have any read on where El Guapo went?
If you were to look in astral space, there's just this big, formless, like, aura cloud around, so there's really no way... Like, until he reforms himself, he's not going to be able to attack you, but you can attack him.
Can I conjure him?
No.
Can I like
call
pull
him
his
back?
spirit, like call him back? Yeah.
He's not a spirit.
Is that an option? Because he's not a spirit. Got it. Kate. Cool. Thought that would be...
is there like, what is there around the area? Is there a way that you could do like a dust particle toss or something to see where he could be? Or is he just vanished from existence?
He's
Like,
I think
missed.
he's
could look around for it.
non-physical. Yeah.
He's
Like
missed.
he's not
Yeah,
kind of
like he's a ghost.
everywhere. Yeah.
Okay.
So right now,
Okay.
you've got a gun bunny in the hot tub, and the other one that Voltar has elbowed in the face. Keck is getting out of the hot tub, and that's it. The rest of the penthouse is empty.
Okay, so Keck got out Voltar's out. One of the bunnies is in.
Yep. She's in with you right now, I guess, because you haven't gotten out of the hot tub
Right,
yet.
I haven't gotten out. Okay, so I'm going to jump out of the hot tub and then reach over to Voltar and say, "Can I borrow this?" and take one of her stun things.
Oh yeah,
stun
you just
sticks,
take it out of her back.
just like-
Yeah, go for it.
whoop, and then stick it in the water
Would that have been
and
there?
activate it.
I think it was.
I
think she kept it on, but I'm not sure. You
I
might
would
have to
say-
put a
if
plot
it's there,
I
point.
yeah,
would
it's
say
not
that
good.
all of the and I'll send a plot point for this, if just in case. I would say that realistically, all of the weapons would have been like kept
Left downstairs.
with your clothes downstairs.
Yeah, so
Right.
they're in the
They're in the changing room.
Okay. Then instead, I'm going to leap out of the tub. I'm going to grab the floating olive speaker.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to break it open and throw the battery in the water.
Oh my god, yes!
All right. Can you give me an electronics roll?
Electronics roll.
That's logic.
I cannot do that. So just logic then?
That's just logic. Also, thank you to
boy.
Avatar Atlantis for the follow, and look at Mr. Travy Trav in chat. Lurking.
Okay. Let's pre-edge this. Why the F not?
Hey, Soy Mage,
I got-
welcome.
Soy Mage! Oh, good thing. That's a total of 3 successes. No glitch.
Are you I rolled 0 successes. All right.
Yes!
All right. So, so to add extra injury. What is it? Illness to injury.
Insult to
Insult to
injury?
injury. Thank you. So to add extra insult to injury, this battery that you chuck just starts, just fries the hot tub. You can even, anybody that would, if you were to be underneath this glass, you would see her literally like convulsing inside of it, and just the whole hot tub is literally shaking from the energy, and she's out.
Is she dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would kill
mean-
someone.
Yeah, she's
Depending on
out.
battery.
She's out.
Yeah. Deliverance kind of goes, ah! Alright.
Nice.
For me.
All right, back to here. So, so the trans guard, seeing that it's currently her, like her 2 teammates are out, and after being elbowed to the face, she's got a vendetta against Voltar. So let's.
Yeah, being flipped and getting elbowed in the face.
Yeah. She's gonna crack her knuckles and well, she's got a gun. She doesn't need to crack her knuckles. Yeah.
Unless
duh.
she dropped it. I guess at plot point, she dropped it when I kicked her.
Fine.
Or when I flipped her.
Okay, fine. So then we're gonna say she seeing the gun is too far and then you're just in her face. She's gonna try and give you a she's gonna give you some punches as well. So let's
1-2.
So, good 1-2 punch.
Yeah.
So go ahead and give me your defense test.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
And for my glitch, she's
3
fine there.
successes and my glitch, which I actually glitched on that. I got a solid 1.
Okay, so I matched your hits. I got 3. So base damage is 3 stun.
Okay.
Yeah. So 3 stun. And with a glitch, her punch sends you
I was
just
gonna say,
over the rail.
can I just I dodge and I slip on the water and just fall off the martini?
Well,
like
the thing
very
is, you did
ungracefully?
take some damage from that punch.
Yeah.
So she lands the punch, bam, and you slip on some water, and hey, Tim Chandler cheered for the glitch. He's a glitch more.
Thanks.
And you fall off the railing, and you take an additional 2 points of stun from the fall.
That's fine. I can take that.
It's true. Yeah,
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, because you're so cyber, right? You just like bah,
Yeah.
and you land.
I literally negate 2 damage. So like.
This is nothing. This is nothing.
Yeah,
this is
nothing.
like falling out of bed.
I land on it, and I'm just like, okay, and then I get back up. Like.
Meanwhile, El Guapo is going to come back from mist form, and he's going to. Let's look through the list of stuff, because this is going to be fun. He is going to. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. He is going to. Yeah. So he's going to mana bolt Deliverance. So can you give me a strength plus willpower, please?
Okay. Alrighty. Strength plus willpower. 5!
Ooh,
5 successes
nice.
on 7 dice. No glitch. That was a very good roll. I got a lot of 6s.
5.
Nice.
No. Oh, I got 4. Okay. So he launches this. This stun bolt, or sorry, this mana bolt at you, and it just barely misses. Like you're able to just sense it coming, with your magey feeling of the astral, and the thing just flies clear into the TV reel, the glamour reel, and breaks the giant TV, and he's currently just like poised on the edge of the glass, like on all fours, like a cat. He's perched and he just goes with his like pointed teeth. And hold on, does he get a second attack? Because he's a vampire. I feel like he would. Come on. No. Fine. Fine. Okay. So I think that is. Oh, actually, no, that wouldn't be everybody.
There's so many. Did you do Keck yet?
No,
Yeah,
I
you
haven't
gotta
done
do
Keck. Keck is going to. He's gonna scramble. Actually, yeah, this was what he would do. He's gonna scramble down the spiral stairs,
Okay.
and he's gonna run down into the penthouse. He's doing something, and then I'll spend a plot point. Hey, thanks, Riopel, for the cheer. We did say that this is there. A little pop-out turret just boop comes down, and the machine gun, and I think we're gonna have it start firing indiscriminately at Deliverance and Voltar. So can you give me both defense tests?
Sure. 5 successes. 5 successes in total.
That'll be 3 for me, and I glitched.
Oh, did I roll my glitch?
I don't see it.
I don't think I did.
No, you didn't.
And boof. Would have been a great way to.
All right. Well, the turret only got 2, so like this is a very inaccurate turret, seems like. But that glitch for Scrim. The turret is going to catch you off guard, and along with the vampire like hissing at you, I'm trying to decide on the effect. I don't want you to slip off, because then it's just everybody's slipping off this thing. But maybe
It could break the glass of the martini. cause like uneven ground?
Maybe. Actually, yeah. Let's do that. So
I mean, that's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah. So the bullets start like, and they're actually causing the martini glass to first the martini glass shatters, and all this water just explodes outward into the penthouse, and then in addition to that, the thing just starts tilting over with you on it, you and the vampire.
So what exactly are we standing on? Like the support?
You're standing on the
Support
rim
around it.
Yeah, there's
Around
like
it.
a landing, like area around it where the spiral staircase is, and the thing is already starting to like tip over with you on it.
Right.
Cool. Cool. Voltar.
I will stand up with one of my movements, and the other one, I will move over to where Deliverance is, and if she falls, I'll catch her.
Okay. Deliverance.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm gonna attempt to stun on Chupacabra again.
While the thing's falling down, you're gonna do a what?
A stun bolt on him.
Stun bolt.
Like, there's not like anywhere I can like jump to, is there?
No, I mean the penthouse is pretty.
Right.
Aside from this martini glass, yeah, it's a pretty flat penthouse.
Okay. Yeah. So that's 3 successes. Oh, another glitch. Why?
I mean, unless you spend a plot point, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess. Oh, well, too late. I'm done. I did that. 3 and a glitch. And with my move action, I intend to, like, hang on to Voltar.
Yeah.
Like, if you fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So your stun bolt misses. Just comes right, like, just past him. The vampire, or El Guapo rather, he just, like, he's launching himself off, like, just sailing across the penthouse right now, above you. And in your bloodlust to take out this vampire, you just kind of miss the mark for Voltar below you, and you land just to the side of her. So you're gonna take an extra 2 damage.
I imagine that, like, Voltar is, like, looking up and waiting, and you just go past her, and she goes, "Oh, I am sorry."
I miscalculated.
Yeah. I miscalculated.
Ooh, I'm at a -1 now. This is good. Okay.
You're at a -1 for elf?
Well, yeah, I have a -1 modifier. Yep.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I have six points left. 6 HP.
All right, so you just like land, and your back. You feel like your back has to arch from the pain of just landing on like marble. And all right, back to me.
Side note, I love how, like, Travis is proud that Fritz is hiding outside in his car.
Yeah.
He's like, my man, my boy.
I think he's hiding out in the abandoned doll facility.
Oh,
The
yeah.
creepy abandoned doll facility. But yes, he's outside of the party entirely, and he's been jammed out.
Yeah.
As my convenient GM excuse for not having him in there. So, let's do some athletics tests here real quick. All right, so the vampire, like, El Guapo rolls, like, he just lands, tucks, rolls, and skids back, and he's like clawing into the marble, and just whirls back around like a hellion thing, and he sees the two of you, and he is going to, let's see. He is going to Voltar, can you give me an... Oh wait, that's how that works? That's weird. Okay, yeah, no. Go ahead and give me a composure test. That's a willpower plus charisma.
Oh, good. 3 successes and a glitch. Not good with the willpower.
Actually, here, I'm gonna spend a plot point. The glitch effect is currently not working.
Oh, good. Great.
Senora Sukard has left the vicinity, so his transference of the accident power onto his enemy, like only your accident powers are working on your enemies, and it's not working the other way around because he's left the vicinity. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you two no longer have to roll glitch dice. If Senora Sukard is in the vicinity, then you do have to roll glitch
because
dice.
he's gone. Okay. Okay. What does the vampire do to Volter? I'd like to know, so I don't turn into a
How many
vampire.
successes did you get?
3.
3.
Let me double check. 3. Yes.
Okay. You feel something take hold in your brain. This
Great.
Unexplicable urge to move. Oh man, I have like 2 awful things I could do.
Yeah, I could think of many awful things I could do. So.
This is coming from Chupacabra, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's attacking me, and he did something where I'm being controlled somehow.
Mind controlled.
Yeah. Make her dance. Oh, Nick.
He's gonna have you walk toward him
Okay.
and basically just like position yourself on your knees for him with your neck out like
Oh.
this.
Jesus.
Great.
Fuck. Oh, jeez.
I wish I was like a real robot so I could just be like, I hope you like oil, motherfucker. Like, but no, I actually have blood.
And
So-
and you're trying so hard, but you're just doing like this shaking of your neck, and you're just like,
What does this look like in Astral?
He has he's cast some kind of spell on Voltar.
It connects. It's obviously blood magic. It must be.
It's
Like I can tell that.
No, it's not blood magic.
Not.
It's just
It's
magic.
a vampire, but it's not blood magic.
Yeah.
Blood magic.
This is not blood magic. No.
All right.
It's just vampiric
Okay.
powers.
The remaining gun bunny, the short bob, is going to, seeing that that this is being currently taken care of. She's gonna fire. She's gonna fire at Deliverance. So can you give me a defense test?
Okay.
I can't protect you with that either. I was like, I could use a glitch die and
I'm gonna
help
edge
her
this
if she gets
one.
shot,
Ooh, she
but-
glitched.
Yes.
I got 5 successes.
Oh, you pre-edged?
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So I also got 5 successes. So I deal the basic 5 physical, but as part of the glitch, let's say her gun also. Her gun
Is she
runs.
on the rim.
No,
she
she
falling
yeah she
with the glass?
she fell
Oh.
down too. She landed as well.
Okay.
She didn't land as gracefully.
Oh, good.
But she was able to get back up relatively quickly, and she runs out of ammo firing the shots into Deliverance.
Oh, I made a mistake. I rolled 1 extra die there. Because I'm at -1, I forgot to take it off. Sorry. What do you want me to do? reroll the
We
whole
could
thing?
we could discount the last die there, and it'll still give you the 5.
The 5, right? Okay.
Pew!
Sorry.
All right, so you take 5 damage.
Oh, you guys, I have a
You're on the
single hit point
You're
remaining.
one.
Heal!
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. real bad. Okay.
Don't worry about me, I'm fine.
Yeah, no, I'm a little worried.
He's got a bite through metal, so.
At this point, you see Keck jack into the broken TV.
Yeah.
The one that's like it's just basically cracked, but
Yeah.
It's still showing the images. He jacks into it, and all of a sudden you see that that whirring turret that had taken out the whatsits, the hot tub, just
Pops up, yeah.
and it shoots toward the gun bunny. So let's see
good.
here. Okay, and basically, as she like looks at her gun, her handgun, and sees that it's out of ammo, and she looks up, Deliverance, you see just she just kind of bursts
No!
and just various blah 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 just rip right through her body as she just like a rag doll falls down and lands on her neck.
So Deliverance has kind of been like at every death, but this one, for whatever reason, she kind of goes. She doesn't really even flinch, and looks back over at Voltar and watches what's happening with her.
Good job, Keck.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
All right, which leaves. That would be everybody, I think.
Are all the gun buddies are dead?
All the gun bunnies are dead.
down.
The only thing you have left is El Guapo.
It's a vampire to deal with, yeah.
Voltar, can you give me another composure test?
Yeah. That's composure plus charisma, you said?
Yep.
Charisma's
Or willpower
so
plus
weird.
charisma.
Yeah, 2 successes, and here's my... Oh, I don't have the roll glitch anymore.
Correct.
Successes. Yeah.
Okay. You're still not. Whatever this hold is, it is strong, and you're just stuck there at his mercy. And you, above you, he just looks down at you and just.
Is there any way that I could intimidate him with a glare? Or am I just completely
I can't
under?
move, but I'll fuck you up.
Yeah,
can-
exactly.
You know what? Let's do that, but at a -2.
I can deal with that. I can live with that, I think. I could... Yeah, I guess I could live with that. 2 successes. Gives me
He
something
looks-
to do.
He looks into your eyes, and he just seems to savor it. And he looks up at Deliverance as well.
Oh my
like,
god,
like,
I
I'm-
can't.
I'm gonna do it! Watch this!
Deliverance.
I can't heal myself. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I know I should, but I'm going to call another spirit. Oh god. I just Deliverance is like bleeding from every it's like from 3 different wounds. And she's like kind of in a battle mode. She's like in a zone, and she can't think about herself. She's ignoring the pain, and her instincts are kicking in, and she is going to try to pull a spirit up right between them.
All right, give me that conjuring roll.
3 successes.
All right, you matched my successes, so you conjured him. What do you
Okay.
conjure?
It's gonna be another spirit of man.
All right. So describe the spirit of man.
So the last one was like a being of light, like looked like an angel with wings. This one is like it almost looks like a stone golem. And do I get a turn to attack right away?
Yes.
Okay.
With the spirit.
Okay, awesome. All right, so it's gonna.
So if you want a
it's
stone
kinda
golem, do you want the spirit of earth instead?
No, I think it's a spirit of man, but it looks like it's made of earth a little bit. It's got like light between it. That's more flavor than anything.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, let me take a look here. Make sure I have everything right about this. Okay, has accident, and okay, it's just gonna hit or attempt to hit. Close combat right in this guy's effing face. Ooh, that's 3 successes.
Okay, and he's not wearing an idol, or he's not wearing the gold, so yeah, no, he wouldn't have to. Okay.
We're wearing it, so we cause him to roll the glitch dice. Is that correct?
For the exact wording was, yeah, it was our enemies. Yep. Okay. So nothing on the glitch die, but you got 1 net hit. So how much damage is that?
How much damage? Total of 4 stun.
Okay. So he just kind of, so he takes this punch. Describe the hit.
So it's kind of like a windmill, this unnatural like, and then slam.
Okay.
And like a burst of light, rather.
Okay. And oh, it's light, you say.
Mm-hmm. He's a spirit of man. So.
Right. So this light causes him to go like, and you see him actually kind of do one of these, like, so right now he's actually weakened some.
What's up?
I keep Xing out of the spirit of man, and I don't want to, so I can have it up. All right. The El Guapo Chupacabra is going to, seeing that he is outnumbered, is going to mist form again.
Oh my god.
But this time you see that the mist form just kind of goes into the ducts, or like under the door, into the ducts over the door, and he flies out and escapes.
This is real bad. We gotta get out of here.
Am I able to, does that cause me to break out of my thingamajiggers?
Yes.
My hypnotize?
Yes.
My hypnotization?
Yeah, so you like just pop back into your consciousness.
Yeah.
And knowing you are this close to being vampire food.
Yeah. That would have been weird.
Deliverance. Go ahead.
She'll stand up and look at Deliverance and move to her and attempt to put some pressure on her wounds and stop her from bleeding.
All right, so you want to do a first aid?
Yeah, sure, if I can. I don't know how to do that, but I will give it my shot.
I mean, you don't really have anything, so you would just be rolling regular logic, and you don't have any like goods. So, and now here's the thing: Anarchy has a thing where you can only heal once per scene. So theoretically, as a friendly GM, I advise Deliverance heal herself with her heal spell.
I think Deliverance would be like, I got it. It's okay. Are you all right?
I am fine. Okay. She's fine. She has some, she has a bullet wound. She has some, damage marks. But she doesn't look like she's phased at this at all. She's like, I'm fine. I'm cool.
All right, I do cast heal and heal myself for 2.
You want to edge that?
What about? I got I got one left.
We're close to the end. That's why I'm like,
you heal 5.
Awesome. That's
worth
great.
doing.
So worth it. That could be another. Now I'm down to -1. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly check in with Keck also.
Yeah, me too.
See how he's doing. Is he okay?
Keck pops out of the. So he was. Sorry, I want to change the music. He gets out of the matrix. He comes back to consciousness, and he's like, "We've got to get moving. Backup is coming."
Absolutely.
Walter goes to grab her weapons and dress.
Quick question. What happens when I perceive astrally when looking at these swimsuits? Anything?
Oh, you see that the gold parts of your swimsuits have some kind of magical aura. Tying them to the gold idol is not necessarily something that would make any sense.
Yeah,
you've
I
never
don't
seen
think
the gold idol, but you do know that
wouldn't
you have
make
some kind
sense.
of magical ability on them, and you don't know if they
Can
were
I
helping or hurting you during the fight.
I don't. Okay.
I think Walter will honestly just wear her swimsuit and hold her dress. Like, she doesn't have the time to stand there and strip down and change. So she's like, "We're leaving. I'm grabbing things and we're going." Like, she'll be like tying her belt around her waist for her eskrima sticks and her pistols and everything like that. Her one pistol that she has.
I'll definitely share with the group. This might be causing us major problems. I don't know if it's helping or harming, but there's some kind of magical situation with our clothing. Just so you're aware, Voltar.
I
and she's
will
gonna
check
Go ahead.
in when we get back to base. Maybe I could contact somebody and we could solve this. Maybe.
I'm gonna grab one of the Gunbunnies' guns.
Mm-hmm.
One that didn't malfunction and
The
died.
yeah, or
One
run
that-
out of ammo. The one from the braided
Yeah.
girl.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna look at Keck and say, "Can you get us out of here undetected?"
If I could, but first we need to take care of final thing. You want what you want, I want what I want. We need to get into the vault.
Right.
Do you want, Keck, if I may ask? After all, we were just shot up together.
Chat, what
Doesn't that
what is
count
Keck
as
looking
some sort of
for?
bond?
Sorry, what is Keck looking for in Senor Azucar's vault? This is not the gold idol. He sorry, what was your question, Volter? What
No,
what
it
Keck
was
wants?
just-
What
it
Keck
was-
wants?
We
Duh.
got shot up. Yeah, I was like, what is he looking for? And then she mentioned like we got shot up together. That has to form some sort of bond.
Keck Keck is just like and he's like pressing on different sections of the wall trying to find a panel until finally like one just goes and like recesses, and you see like this long hallway that that goes down a spiral staircase.
Okay.
And he's like, "Let's go," and he just launches himself down this hallway. So, up to you whether you want to follow or not.
Yeah, I mean she'll follow.
Or if you want to get out.
No, she'll follow. I'm just looking at these suggestions, and I don't know. True love, Travis. I really want that.
Yeah,
one. That would be hilarious.
Yep, I'm taking it. I'm taking that one of his runner mates is locked in the vault from Trav.
Oh, that one's good too. Yeah.
Okay. I need you to find
Hey,
your notes,
Travis.
Deliverance.
Do you want to be put in the raffle?
You probably shouldn't. It would be a conflict of interest.
That's what I was thinking.
Scream, I want to know who one of those the other runner people on his team were in Court of Shadows.
Oh yes, I can track that down for you. Yeah, give me a sec. Yeah, I'll take a look. Deliverance follows.
Could it be one of our characters? One of our runners?
No, I think what I was going to do is I was going to get one of the runners. I remember her. She was the other one
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was in
yeah.
the Court of Shadows run that we did with
Yeah.
Keck.
I will find her. Yes.
So he rushes down these spiral stairs. As you follow him down this like you land in front of this like big vault door, which he immediately gets to work on.
Okay, excellent.
How did you know about the panels and the wall?
You hang around a man like him, you find out more things. It took me, I didn't know exactly where it was, but I had a pretty good idea.
Obviously.
And he's fiddling with different electronic controls on the side, trying to get through. And it's at this point that the three of you hear the of more backup coming into the penthouse suite.
Yeah, can we contact Fritz now? Or is there still interference?
There's still interference.
Damn.
Okay.
Walter will, whatever exit they came out of, she will do her best to brace herself up against it and use her strength, I guess, to try holding it if they try breaking into whatever entrance they came from to this vault area.
I still have my spirit, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna post the spirit right.
So it's hallway, spiral staircase down, and then the vault door.
So there's no door?
There's a vault door. Oh, there's the panel that came out, the panel that popped open. So right now it's basically the penthouse. It's opening into this hallway, then the spiral staircase down, and then the vault door.
Okay.
Okay.
Walter will stand guard then at the hallway.
I mean, I assume we closed the door behind us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave my spirit up with Voltar.
Okay.
Head down with Keck.
All right. So he's locking the door. I mean, closing the panel is what has currently bought you some time. But
yeah, they know it's there.
Right. But Voltar hears from the other side. Senora Azucar says that they're in the vault. Go, go, go. Specifically, Senora Azucar.
Senora. Ah, I see.
Walter will pull out her escort.
Actually, I guess it should be Doña Azucar. It would be Doña Azucar. That's like our title.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah. Doña Azucar. That's what I call her.
Yeah, Walter will stand her ground, pull out her Eskimo sticks, twirl them around, electrify them, and she'll wait.
Oh, you're electrifying the door with the Eskimo sticks? Okay.
Ooh, can I do that? Can I electrify the spiral
I could have sworn that's what you. Sorry, I'm still in my head.
No,
I need to be listening. I'm a very bad improviser if I'm not listening. Okay.
Sorry, and I'm distracted trying to look up Keck's buddy's name. I will not do that anymore. Sorry, go ahead.
No, is there a way I could light up the spiral staircase?
Cool.
Well, wait. Are you at the top of the spiral staircase or at the bottom?
I'm at the bottom because that's where the vault is.
Okay, but the vault door isn't open yet.
Not the vault door, or because I see this like completely different in your head. So there's a panel, there's a spiral staircase hallway that leads into basically the vault door room. Because I imagine it would be a room and there's a vault door.
Okay, so
we're just a vault door.
At the bottom is the vault door.
Yeah.
Okay. From there's a spiral staircase. That spiral staircase goes down a hallway, which then empties out into the penthouse.
Okay. Then I will stand at the panels, and if I hear them near it, and hopefully they touch it, she'll just put her escort sticks to the panel door. Okay,
well, they do, so you're able to knock out a couple of people, but the panel is going to swing open, and you see the remaining 3 guys of backup holding assault rifles.
Great.
Yeah.
If I'm dying, I'm going out, so I will attack these motherfuckers.
So can you and the Spirit of Man give me a defense test as they're...
Yeah.
as they fire.
Okay.
4 successes. And they also have to roll glitch dice now because we're wearing the things.
Ah, yeah.
5 successes.
Okay. All right, so on the Spirit of Man, they got 1 net hit. So that's going to be 9 physical damage.
Bam.
Ooh,
On-
that makes me concerned.
On Voltar,
Yeah.
yeah, I was 1 short, so you didn't get hit.
Yes.
So all of these bullets are just like just raining down this hallway. You can describe how you're dodging that, but like you need to get out of this hallway, really.
Yeah, if there's 3 of them. 3 of them, you said?
Yeah, these aren't Gunbunnies.
How
Yeah,
armored
these guys
do they
are
look?
they're pretty armored. Yeah,
They're
like
armored?
they look like gang, or rather criminal syndicate guerrilla type, like guerrilla types, like you know, tactical vests and like fucking helmets and you know.
They gonna fuck us up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be stupid and attack then. I'll yeah, as they shoot and she kind of sees that they're a little more armored than she is, she's gonna kind of just backflip and roll out of the way and slide down the spiral staircase on the rim.
All right.
And like touch the ground, and she looks at Keck and goes,
You need to hurry.
like very calm.
I'm trying. Do something.
I will electrify the staircase. I just put my astronaut sticks onto it.
All right, so is that what you're doing then? Deliverance, what are you going to be doing?
Oh boy.
They're
Is this
basically like
technically
these guys are like seeing the jolts on the thing, and like they've already fallen for the trick with the panels, but they're not, so they can't go down the stairs, but they're trying to like kind of
They can shoot down.
they can
Yeah.
they can try and shoot down, but like the spiral staircase is causing some blockage, so it's hard to hit. But
Yeah.
like if you stand in the wrong spot at the wrong time, like they could probably get a
Yeah,
good pop
Baltar's
off at
just
you.
kind of wincing and holding her esper sticks out to the side to the thing. So if they shoot her, they're shooting her arm, but it's still gonna hurt.
Okay, so is this a new scene? Are we counting this as a new scene?
Let's say yes.
In which case, can I heal some more?
Sure.
Okay, excellent. Will do. I am out of edge, so 3 successes. Whew, fully healed. That's very good.
Nice.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna heal myself. And I guess my spirit will
Hold them off.
Get
Hold 'em
a few attacks in. Well, just the one, I suppose. Oh god, I really like the spirit's like not gonna do much at this point, but we can give her a go. It's a 9 to hit, so 3 successes. Whatever the first guy is through the door.
I didn't. Oh wait, but glitch. Hold on, let's see. Eh? Oh, he glitched. Son of a bitch. Okay.
Yes!
So you don't hit, but there's a glitch. You can describe what that could be.
Okay. So the spirit misses, hits the floor, and its thunderous rock fists cause a partial occlusion of the door. Like there's like a couple tiles and a couple like bits of the building go, and the door is difficult to get through and blocking the way of the 3. So they're
Yeah.
going to take longer.
So like right now, well, there's no door at the spiral staircase, but what I could say is like, yeah, there's like parts of the hallway and the roof are like,
Right, the
are, like,
opening.
collapsing.
The opening is difficult to get through at this point. It would be, it's going to take them a while.
Okay. So they're going to try to, even with all of the obstruction, fire some shots down. Can you both give me defense tests? And I'm going to give myself a huge penalty on this, as well as the glitch die.
4 successes for me.
3 for 2 rather.
Okay, and then fire. Okay, and a glitch. You said 2?
2, yeah.
That's fine. I got 1, and then they were just short. All right, so all of these bullets, you see like rain of bullets, pop, 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 pop. And the that rain of bullets, like, what could we do as a glitch die here? Causes it's so reckless that it really just kind of cuts them off from being able to go that. Like the spiral staircase just kind of like gets, there's like extra.
Can I like? Okay.
No, Voltar. What's
You first, Paige.
If I don't know, like, can I say that this like spiral staircase is being held by wires and they hit like one of their bullets just happens to hit one of the things and it like makes the spiral staircase like jolt and break.
Sure. Okay, that works too. Okay, so the spiral staircase, which means that this means of escape for you guys is cut off.
Yeah, that's okay.
I think Deliverance at this point she kind of looks down at her swimsuit and says, "I think these are working for us, not against us."
Yeah, Volter kind of moves back from the spiral staircase, like collapsing, and she looks down at the swimsuit, and she looks at her and she goes,
I don't know. I am not magically inclined like most.
Yeah, Deliverance, if you were looking in Astral, you see kind of like a little from your gold swimsuit, like just a little aura kind of tentacle, like just go pew, and just causes like just the right aiming to cause this fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Volta were asked, like,
Did you see anything?
I think so. Okay, well, that's good news, I suppose, but he had one like this as well. How odd that he would give this to us. Anyway, Kek, how you doing?
The three guys are, they're aiming, they're firing, they're screaming, they're pissed off. They want you out of the vault. They're hired to ensure that you don't get into this vault, and Kek slides open. The vault door just goes, it says, go, 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 go.
I imagine as these guys are like, "Hey, fuck you!" Volter just looks up and flips them off, like. But she'll head in.
Excellent.
Yep.
And I think at this point we're going to take a 5-minute break.
All right.
So, stay tuned as we find out what is inside of Senora Sukar's vault. We'll be back in 5.
Okay.